Hi Aries, welcome to your end of July reading. So I didn't get the chance to do the usual mid-month readings. I'll be making this one for the energy present in the next days. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you'd like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Aries, I do feel like for some of you there's this sweet and sour kind of energy you're experiencing, you're processing around work, finances, business, the goals you're leaning towards. There's this promise, but there's this heaviness associated for some of you in terms of the material accomplishments that you set yourself to get. That might be something really present in the next days for some of you. Like this, there's this huge concentration upon the element of earth. So your work life, your finances, your health, the way you feel physically about yourself, the way you feel good about, everything that surrounds you in your reality, your tangible reality is going to take a huge importance. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you are in situations where you have a heavy demand when it comes to work and schedule and responsibilities, or you have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to take care of during your day, yet your body is in one place and your energy is elsewhere. So this might make you at times feel like you're not there, even though your body is, that you're not paying enough attention, that you could be missing on important information because of this, that you're somehow negligent with your responsibilities. I feel like for some of you Aries, there might be an issue here of being a little bit accident prone when it comes to work. So especially for Aries that use your hands a lot, or use here for your work, or use a lot of materials that you need to take precaution, that you need to take a certain care in its use. So if you work with something, manual work in particular, or you handle dangerous objects for your work, just be mindful that when you're managing those objects, those tools, you're really paying enough attention. For others of you, it's, there's something about you not caring about money, or not caring that much about your finances, that might lead you to losses, or a feeling of losses that could be avoided. I keep getting like there's here payments or money coming out that wouldn't be needed to come out. So maybe you could be forgetting about paying certain bills, and then it gets piled up. There's things of that nature for some of you Aries, circling around the energy of the next days. For others of you, you could just be very focused, or you're wanting to be very focused on work, on money, on making things thrive, on making things, For some of you, I feel like there's something about you want to make things last. So whatever it is that you're working hard, you want to ensure that it's a long-term energy, that it has longevity, whatever you're setting yourself to do. For others, you're calculating risks between investments. You could also be here with the King of Pentacles in the page. It's like you want to invest in something. You want to buy something, maybe here, that's going to bring benefit into your life. But I feel like it's not yet the time. There's something here about you needing to study something a little bit more before you invest your funds, or you need to wait for more information, or to practice your own skill. If this is about, something you just, recently started doing, just keep perfecting your skill because it's going to lead you, yes, where you want. But with the high priestess, here's like more information, um, more development is required before you set yourself to do something big or something that you really want that involves, the material world. Some of you do want big things, but um, it's like I feel some Aries under pressure. So something is up in the next days where you might feel for some reason that you're under pressure when it comes to maybe keeping deadlines, maybe being everywhere, dealing with a lot of clients or with a lot of demands, having a lot to study. I don't know. There's this sense of having so much and wishing to be other in other places. With that energy here of the high priestess as your challenge, at times you feel swallowed by depths that again distract you or might make you feel unbothered by things you should be bothered by, things you should be um, taking consideration, taking actions to protect. The high priestess here as your challenge also speaks about a very heightened psychic awareness, but that might at times be creating issues for yourself or for the flow you're ideally would need to have in terms of your responsibilities and your work, meaning that you might be pulled to certain experiences that are more about silence and stillness and collecting information and channeling information that the external requirements of a successful life don't really appeal to the high priestess because she likes to be in places that are hidden. She doesn't like exposure. She doesn't like needing to, move around and attend to a lot of things. That's not her domain. She likes to study. She likes to sit and let things come to her. And for those of you that are waiting for some money to come to you, it will come. But it's like you need to uh, really work with this high priestess the right way. Being that I feel like some of you are connected with the high priestess element, but you might not be working with it the correct way. There's something about you allowing it to come to you, you allowing something to come to you, information, money, contacts, whatever it is that you feel like you most need right now, because it will. Some of you just, you might be receiving a lot of intuitive guidance, but you're wondering, what do I practically do with this, right? Because the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles need to practically do something with what they have in their hands. A lot of questions around what do I do. For some of you, it's like, what do I do with this specific situation? For others, is what do I do with my life in general? And some of you are very much in your feelings, but it's like you're in a moment in time where either you can't be, there's no space for that because of, of everything that you're dealing with. For others, it's like there's something actually preventing the emotional healing and awareness to happen the right way, in a steady way. And this could be a complicated association you have here. It could be with a business partner, it could be with a partner, a person you're committed to, it could be with I feel like there's someone here, it could be a strong earth sign influence, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, and it shows as an influence that could bring you some understanding on how to better manage, for some of you, your material concerns. But for others of you, this person could also be someone you're just, keeping an eye on or very focused on, very silently but intensely watchful towards. For some reason, it could be that you watch this person's example, you admire their work, you admire their class, their status, or you admire something about this King of Pentacles. You're like, you have your eyes on this person, but very subtly. Obviously, for some of you, this could be also about love. So maybe you're just, um, secretly admiring someone, secretly missing someone, but there's a lack of, again, of uh, action taking place, though in a situation that is really consuming you. With this being your advice, shallow grave, you're missing someone. This card has a lot of interpretations, but being your advice here, I feel like, again, you want to go to the depths, into the silence, into the quiet places, to mourn, to heal, to process what you need to process, to let go of what you need to let go, to just be in your feelings, to just be in that um, psychic attunement of sorts where things get clear to you, things get revealed to you, but going there either is very difficult because it scares you even though you want it, or because it's very uncomfortable to be there, very, very uncomfortable to be in the dark, waiting for, the revelation to come, or it's the lack of opportunity in your life to actually go as deep as you want for a situation to be properly healed and mended. It could be obviously that you're missing on someone. It could be this King of Pentacles energy, or it's just someone that has, for some it has someone that has passed away, for others it's someone that you just separated from. So there's an element, an absence in your life that speaks to your soul. This absence is not something lightly. It's something that really feels as a void inside. So I hope you have a great end of July, end of the month. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.